welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay and are well. If you're new here for the first time, a warm welcome to you and a warm welcome to returning subscribers. I thank you all and appreciate you all. If you do want to subscribe, it's easy. Just press the subscribe button along with pressing the notification bell to all, and then you'll be able to see all of my videos. I did have a friend and he was saying that my videos, he wasn't being alerted. So what he did was he unsubscribed and then resubscribed, and he said it seemed to make a difference. So, if there's any of you out there and my videos aren't popping up, then unsubscribe, but resubscribe again, and then press the notification bell to all. Okay, today, Sunday, I thought just have a little chatty video. I'd tell you a little bit about myself, and it will be a little bit because there's not much. Okay, so my name's Ivy. I'm 57. I am a mother of 3. I have one daughter and 2 sons. My daughter is the oldest. She will be 32 this November. My oldest son will be 27 in December, and my youngest will be 21 next month. So they're not babies anymore, grown people. I have 2 brothers, 2 sisters. Originally, we did have 4 brothers, but life happens. They're no longer with us. Yeah, my 2 brothers live it's a bus ride away from me, but not too far. And one of my sisters lives in there London, and my other sister lives in Holland, and they've both lived there for many, many years. Yeah, I have worked in casinos. It was all right. I wish I'd have got the chance to, go and work on the cruise ships. I think that would have been fun. But again, life happens, so I didn't manage that. I have worked as care assistants, and I enjoyed that, meeting different elderly people. It was mostly working with the elderly, and I had to give that up because of the myasthenia gravis. If you don't know, I have 2 autoimmune diseases. One is what is it called? Hyperthyroidism, that's right, with Graves' disease. And, that made me quite ill. Yeah, it's your thyroid playing up, making too much thyroxine. Yeah. And also the other one I have is myasthenia gravis, which is a muscle weakness condition. It started in my eyes, just affected my eyes. Couldn't control keeping them open. I had double vision as well. So yeah, and so I was put on prednisolone with the myasthenia gravis and the thyroid problem, and then I stayed on that a couple of years. Then throughout all of that thyroid business, they came to the conclusion that I had this thing called myasthenia gravis. Now, with working with the elderly, I couldn't, when it started to generalize, which means it wasn't just affecting my eyes anymore, it was affecting breathing, there was weakness in the wrists, I couldn't keep my head up, all kinds of things. I couldn't continue to work with the elderly because, all jokes aside, I'd have been dropping them. And that wouldn't have been good for me or the people I was caring for. Because, if I didn't declare it, you'd get the organisation saying something like, well, if you knew you had this condition, why didn't you speak up? So it's been a long road, trying to get back to how I was before, because it's a huge shock to the system when one minute you can do things for yourself and the other minute you know, you can barely scratch your butt or wipe your butt or get dressed or wash your face or brush your teeth or cut up food or walk or climb stairs, you know. So yeah, I'm still on that journey of getting better. My consultant has said that by the 1st of July I can stop taking the prednisolone. Yes, that's great. But you know, the first time I stopped the prednisolone, I was so overjoyed, and then within a few months, like I said, the myasthenia gravis became generalized more, so I had to go back on it. And yeah, so since that time to now, it's been like I said, it's been a long journey. But I just hope that the myasthenia gravis can stay, you know, leveled out, because it is hard. It's hard relying on other people to do things for you, you know. Carers having to come in, bathe you, clothe you, wipe your butt. I mean, it's hard. Oh, excuse me, it's hard. But I've come a long way, and you know, the consultants are pleased with my progress. I would be so sad if symptoms came back, but I can't foresee the future, so I don't know. So yeah, that myasthenia, those two autoimmune diseases, has been a part of my life for a few years now. But you know, family has been a great help, and yeah, so I'm here where I am now, you know, doing a lot better. Yeah, so long may it continue. What else can I tell you about it? I had my last son when I was 36. Yes, 36. My second son, it got to a point when I was in labour with my oldest son. I just said to the nurses, you know, the midwives, I give up. I ain't got nothing more. I can't push. They're like, come on, Ivy, you're really near the end. I'm like, no, I'm out. No. Honestly, I was so tired. And at that point, you know, I was getting very emotional and everything, as you would expect. And then they got the doctors in and they said, are you sure you can't push anymore, Ivy? And I was like, I'm done. I've got nothing more to give. And then they took the forceps out. So they had to deliver my son with the forceps. It did come out, his head was a little bit like that shape, but it went back to normal. Yeah, and when they said, oh, he's 9 stone, I thought, no wonder. Like a bugger tired me out. But yeah, and my daughter was born by cesarean section. Yeah, no matter how much they tried to manipulate her to turn around to the normal way, she wasn't having it. She was like, nope, I'm coming out butt first, mummy. And she did. So yeah, I have 2 grandchildren and they are absolutely cute. I have a granddaughter and a grandson. Yeah, my granddaughter's 9. Is she 9? I think she's 9. And my grandson is 3. He'll be 4 this year. Where does the time go? Where? I have lots of, I have nephews and nieces, and yeah, you know, they're all doing well. I've got a niece, she lives in Canada. Yeah, some of my nephews live in England, some live in Holland, you know, near their mum. But it's nice, you know, when we get together, we normally have a great time. Yeah, I don't know what else I can say. It's my birthday month, next month. Yes. You know, it's weird when I say to myself, I'm this age, like I'm 57, I'm like, wow. It's crazy, isn't it? But I'm thankful. I'm thankful. You know, I did do a video telling you that I was homeless for a while, and that was a hard time. You know, I had to be honest with myself and do a lot of work, you know, on making me better, not having the negative thoughts all the time. And like with most things, you know, you're changing habits that have been with you for a long time. But it's good that I can say I'm in a good place. My health is doing tremendously well. You know, you can't foresee what the future's going to hold. But at this point in time, at this present time, I'm doing okay. And I'm enjoying myself. You know, I want to try and do more things, experiment more. You know, I'd love to go on holiday next year. I don't know where, but it'll probably just be me. I was thinking about a cruise. Yeah, I'd love to do that. You know, I haven't been to Jamaica. I'd love to go to Jamaica. Sadly, my uncle out there, who was my mum's brother, he passed away a few months ago. But his kids are out there, so it would be lovely to go out there. So I'm not sure where I'm going to go, but I'm going to be going on holiday. And plus there's lots of nice places to visit, you know, in England. I've always said I want to go and visit Scotland and Ireland and the Peak District, the Lake District, you know. So some beautiful places with beautiful things to see. Anyway, you know, if you want there to be a part 2, if I can think of anything else about me, then just write it in the comments. I'm going to love yous and leave yous for now. The weather's a bit dodgy. Yeah, it's a bit dodgy. Let's leave it there. Yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, whatever you choose to do with it. And thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Keep them coming. Thank you for the new subscribers. I love you all. Let's keep smashing this life. Do not let the negative people win. We ain't got time for that. And God bless. Lots of love. And I'll see you real soon in a brand new video. Take care. Bye for now.